Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on Sandy Bay. Hopefully your weekend is going okay so far. But today on Sandy Bay we are going to be doing some greenhouses. That is why I'm selling this grain. This is in fact the last load of barley which we have. We've sold all the rest and even this trailer is not full. But it's going to give us a bit of a boost. Now the greenhouses are £25,000 each. So we might have to just start off with one, but I would like to get more because obviously they're very good. They bring an income in the background, not too much, but it's like a trickle feed of money over a long period of time. But we're going to head back to the yard. We need to muck the cows out as well, and then we will get some greenhouses put up. Now, yeah, we still don't have enough money. Might have to sell some sugar beet, just have to see. So I did just position the rake along here instead of just having it sticking out into the yard because it's taking up a lot of space. And I've taken the front loader off. That probably does belong on the drop nose Massey Ferguson anyway. So I've taken it off the 6616, I think it is. Yes, I got the model number right. Fantastic. So we'll reverse this into here. We shouldn't need this again today, I hope. There we go. And thinking about it, the best thing to do might be to sell the wool because we actually have quite a few pallets now and this trailer can automatically load them. Get that attached. A nice red trailer for a red tractor. And there is another pallet ready, or almost ready. So we'll just put that tractor there. Leave the engine on for now. We've got two full ones, one half full one. And I think the other one is about probably 75% full. So technically there should be quite a bit of money here. As long as it's enough for us to be able to afford at least one greenhouse, because I would really like to get one up. Yeah, it's got 4 sacks of wool on it and I think they take 6 if I'm not mistaken. I'm always bad at getting them on the fork, so I feel to have been doing this quite a bit recently. I think it's because our productivity is so good. There we go. Right. We might as well put it straight onto the trailer rather than just putting it in the shed for it to come out again. Any excuse to use the Merlot. And for the rest of the video we will actually be using the JCB wheel loader because we'll be using that to move the manure to the greenhouses, and also actually we will need a smaller tractor, probably the New Holland actually, the T4, and that'll be for the water bowser. Put that roughly on there. They will be strapped on so it doesn't have to be perfect. Actually, it looks really lazy if I don't load these with this. What is the world coming to? I will put these on. I might do a few off screen though. Thing is though, even though I'm putting them on manually, we will be strapping them on automatically, which basically is going to mean they're going to be aligned perfectly. And they just won't fall off. It'll look really, really neat. So as long as they're on the trailer, it's fine. So I've just got all 4 loaded up. The one on the back for some reason wouldn't come off the forks unless it was on its side. There are a few glitches here. And also the 3 which are not strapped on for some reason won't do. It's the 3 which I've put in there over the past few episodes, so for some reason, whatever reason it may be, the old ones don't strap on. Only today's one will strap on. So it doesn't really matter too much because we're not going too far with them. In fact, where are we going with them? That is a good question. Just need to look for the spinnery. Ah, it's near Sandy Bay stores. So we'll go to Sandy Bay stores and drop all this off. I might go left out of here. But yeah, they shouldn't fall off. Although it would be good if they were strapped on. For whatever reason, I can't get them to actually strap on at all. So we'll just have to see how it goes. It should be fine. So once we've done this, we might actually be able to afford a greenhouse. Just the one. We will eventually be able to afford many of them. We do have a lot of money in crops, but not really in the bank account, which we should probably sort out. But for now, let's just sell these 4 pallets, see what we can get, and with a bit of luck, we will actually be able to afford just the 1 greenhouse. If not, we'll sell some sugar beet. Okay, here we are. I think it's this one in the middle. Sheep wool. That's a good start. And we'll basically just drive through the trigger. I think, yeah, 3 have sold there. And we do now have enough. The other one we'll just have to unstrap. In fact, you have to go on to... Oh no, didn't want to do that. We'll try again. There we go. So really, each pallet load is worth quite a bit of money. You couldn't make a living off it, I don't think, but it's okay. Anyway, let's get back to the farm. We'll muck out the cows and buy a greenhouse. I think this can go back in the shed round the back. We'll keep the trailer on in case we do some bales sometime soon. And yeah, I think it's a T5 tractor. We'll be using that today, and also the JCB wheel loader. So we'll switch that off. Let's go and get the JCB, and we'll just scoop out whatever muck there is in the cows. It should already have a bucket on it. A manure grab is probably ideal for the job, but the bucket does work, and we haven't been using it for loading grain recently, so it should do the job perfectly. There we go. Yeah, for some reason, some of my vehicles keep driving away on their own, just recently. I'm assuming it's a mod I've installed, I'm not sure which one though. Yeah, we don't need to have both gates open. And once we've actually scooped this up, we'll go on the placeable page and we'll buy the greenhouse. It's going to go in one of our grass fields. Maybe even the one we did yesterday. Alright, that's 1 bucket load, but there is still enough in there for another. Try not to kill the cows. Just go around the front, and then we can go into the store. Right. So, placeables. We want to get... We can have lettuce or tomatoes. I think we should probably start off with the tomatoes. I'll go for that. Oh, we're still moving. How weird. Oh, I can still drive. Oh, we'll drive to the field then. Oh, going a bit ahead of myself here. Yesterday's field is quite a good field to go for. Not only because the grass is short, but also it's not directly next to the yard, so it takes a bit more time to get to. Obviously not too much, but yeah, it is a bit longer to get to. Now, this bit of the field has been taken up with telegraph poles, which isn't too much of an issue. But that might be a good place to put these. If I put one here, or maybe even here next to the track so you can get to it really easily. We'll put that one there, which has sort of pushed us back a bit, the money. But we should be okay. Now, I can remember on Cobra Park Farm, this time last year when I was doing this, I tipped an entire bucket load on the floor. I need to make sure it actually goes in. Yes, that's good. It probably won't be all of it. Nope. Not even half of it. I was actually expecting to buy more than one today. I thought we had more money than we do have. But all the rest can go into our storage for spreading on the fields in the future. And then we'll get the water bowser, get the productivity going on the greenhouse, and that should be one productive little greenhouse farm going on there. A greenhouse farm with one greenhouse. The potential is there. They could probably do some more straw soon as well. Ugh, cow! I almost killed the cow. Although it would seem a bit violent, it might be a good idea to have killable cows, because then it'll make you drive a lot better than what I do. Wow, this is bucket load number 2 and there is still more yet to come out of here. I can't really seeing it being too popular though, a killable cow mod. Especially for a game age 3+. Hey, we're filling this up. I like that you have to muck them out yourself though, it doesn't just automatically go into there. I've said they're well behaved animals, but I really don't think they would clear up their mess after themselves and put it in there. Here we go, bucket load number 3. Oh, we've filled that one as well, but it is looking a lot neater, so that should be it. I'm surprised, they actually really did need this. They have been swimming in their own filth. Right, I think we will leave that there, and we will take this back to the yard. We'll get the water bowser. Now I've had a few suggestions or requests actually, more, for an Easter special, but I can't really think of anything in Farming Simulator which could be Eastery. I have been thinking, I suppose we could go over to the chicken pen and play with some eggs. Nah, that would get boring. No, I don't know. I don't know what we could do. There. Right. Over to the T5. You have found 10 coins so far. Well done. Check U-map for the locations of the remaining coins. Okay. Yes, let's get the T5 going. Where's my Bowser? There's my Bowser. The drop nose has taken it. And yeah, I really could do with sorting out these sheds. Things are a bit messed up. I mean, I've got hay bales over there in the machinery store, and all of the implements are strewn across the map, and the tractors haven't got their designated areas, so I certainly could make this neater. That might be a job for one of the upcoming episodes. Not very exciting, but at least things will be neater. There. This tractor can stay on the Bowser, and the Bowser's blue, so it fits it well. Oh, and thank you very much to the person who said, why not fill the water Bowser from the sea? I don't think the cows would really appreciate being fed seawater. They would want a drink even more. But yeah, thank you very much for your comment anyway. I see where you're coming from, because it wouldn't cost nothing, but yeah, I think some authority would be onto you if you started giving your cows seawater. Oh, this is bouncy. Very bouncy. Maybe this water Bowser is too big for the tractor. Oh, where am I going? There's another coin there. I'm not really looking for the coins, I just picked them up unintentionally. By accident, in other words. Having the greenhouse here does make it very easy to work with though. Work on. And get ready for all of our lovely tomatoes to appear. It only seems to bounce when we are unloading or loading. So maybe it's just this little single cylinder engine which is so powerful it's shaking the whole machine. But that is done. That is our greenhouse all tended to. We'll take it back, and I think the sheep actually need water as well, so this is a good opportunity to give them a bit. They might not even have any, they're probably dying of thirst. I put the header there just because I can't really think of a good place for it. The header does tend to jump off that trailer anyway, so probably best out of sight. Oh no, they're doing okay. They have lots of feed and by the look of it quite a bit of water. But I know who can have this water if they don't take it all. Those cows. Yeah, maybe I made a mistake putting this tractor on this Bowser. We have just 6% left. In that case then, we'll fill it up again completely. Oh, unless the chickens want it. Here you go, chickens. Oh, I just can't give all my water away today. We've got less than 1%. I suppose that'll be fine. We're going to put it back under cover. So yeah, I'm not sure what to do tomorrow really, for tomorrow's episode. I'll have to have a think about it. But I can't really guarantee it's going to be Eastery. We'll keep it on here anyway. But if it jiggles about too much, we might have to swap the tractor. While we're in the yard, it might be a good idea just to sell these bales which have been kicking around for ages. Just found these two. They're taking up quite a bit of space in the yard. And it looks like we have another square bale there as well, weirdly, which didn't sell. And another one, it just popped up there. Go on, sell. No. I'll get you. There you are. So that is a little bit more money, not much though. We will just get the silage bales. Now obviously this is not a actual bale spike, this is just a pallet tine. But I'll try my best. Should be able to skewer it. And this should be about £5,000, maybe a bit more. They are worth a serious amount of money. And we have a lot still over at the other farm. £6,448. Yeah, if we sold a whole trailer load of those, we would be rich. But I think the other two can probably stay there because we might need them. It would mean travelling all the way to Willow Farm just to get some. But this is the space which I've just cleaned up in here. We've got all those bales too. So we're doing okay for straw bales, that's for sure. But I think... oh, got a bit of lag there. I think we'll leave it there. So, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. And please do join me again tomorrow for the next episode. See you again soon. Bye for now.